So good morning, my beautiful people. My name is Ashwaju Oladipopo Adiola. So for this week, I'll be talking about Beyond Degree, and then I'll be talking about the chapter 1, which is self-leadership. What is self-leadership? Self-leadership is the ability of you knowing what to do, when to do, and how to go about it. That is the meaning of self-leadership. Knowing the right from the wrong, knowing the exact process to take, how to take it, and when to take it. That is what is self-leadership. So many people, when they hear leadership, they feel they should be someone superior that has to lead you. No, leadership starts from you. If you are open to see a leader, you also have to be a leader. You have to know what it entails to be a leader before you can follow someone. So you know what you're following, you know where to go, you know how to go about it. So that is about self-leadership. Now, what is leadership not all about? Leadership is not about position. It's not just about the position you hold. It's about, do you know what that position entails as a leader? Do you know what it entails? It's not about just talk. Do you know what to talk about? Do you know what you are leading your people to? Do they know that, okay, this is this exact thing they should be doing, this is the exact thing they should not do? Do you know the next steps you take? Because as a leader, you have to learn how to be ahead of your people. You have to put them through everything they are going through. It's not that you basically call yourself a leader and then you don't know the next step. As a leader should be a listener. You should listen to your people. You should hear their voice, because they really matters. You don't know the thing you're doing. You don't know the exact way you're behaving. But when people tell you, you have to, that is the real truth. You have to listen from people. A leader should be a listener to hear from his people. So according to Andy Stanley, there are 4 stages of self-leadership. First one is self-awareness, self-evaluation, self-improvement, and self-discipline. What is self-awareness? Who am I? What is my purpose? What is my mission? What is my vision? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. You need to know who you are, what you really want to do. Anytime you want to do a thing, anytime you want to be at some place, you have to ask yourself those questions. That, what am I really doing? Is this thing the right thing I'm meant to do as a self-leadership? You are leading yourself. Is this the next thing I have to pursue? Is this the purpose of me being around this vicinity? What is the purpose of me being here? Am I on the right track? You get? Those are the questions you ask yourself for self-awareness, to be very, very sure of what you're doing, to be very, very sure that you are not going astray, to be very, very sure you're on the right track. You get? So self-evaluation is knowing your strengths, your weakness of the particular place you are now. All leaders like to have this one person that tell them the truth. Okay, bro, this place, this thing you're doing, I feel you are weak in this place. I feel you have strength in this place. I feel you should notice this place. You should be able to ascertain. You should be able to accommodate people that tells you the truth, that talks to you, and you listen. Self-evaluation, you need to listen to people. You need to know your strength and your weakness. About self-evaluation, that is what self-evaluation means. Knowing your strengths, knowing your weakness, knowing the point at which you move forward, knowing the point at which you calm down to re-strategize and all. Those are self-evaluation. Self-improvement, just like the word improvement, knowing what to improve in, knowing when to improve in that particular thing. There are two major factors that helps this self-improvement, which is fear and courage. Fear will make you resist. Fear will make you stay in one place because you don't want to take risk. But courage will make you take that risk. When you are courageous about things you want to do, you have to as a leader and improving your self-leadership, you have to be courageous in taking some courage, some risk rather. You have to be courageous to know that, okay, I need to take this so thing. I need to do this so thing at this so time. Is that clear? So now about self-discipline, we have channel. The channel is think, idea, try, do, keep doing, and then success. Consistency has always been the key in self-discipline. You have to be consistently doing it. There are some things you don't like doing, but you just have to do it because you want a good result. You risk couple of years for being uncomfortable, just for forever comfortability. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You risk couple of years for you not just to be comfortable, so that you can be comfortable forever. So you have to risk things. You have to keep trying, you keep doing. You have to be consistent about it. Those are the only things that can give you good results on whatever you are trying to achieve in life. So the last point in self-leadership is self-leadership decision. The first self-leadership decision is I would not lie to myself. As a leader, you have to know it on air that I don't need to lie to myself. What doing well, you do it perfectly. Anything I want to do, I'll be faithful to myself. There's a Yoruba adage that said, you don't need to lie to yourself. You have to be true to yourself so that you can achieve that certain goals. There are some things that we have to be realistic about. We don't need to lie to ourselves about it. And one thing about self-leadership is that self-leadership is a little bit selfish. You cannot lead others if you cannot lead yourself as a leader. You have to lead yourself first. The Yoruba adage will say, they have to see reasons why they have to follow you as a leader. So you have to build yourself. For your self-leadership, you have to build yourself first before you start improvising on people. You get what I'm trying to say? So secondly, I will prioritize what I value most now than what I want. You have to prioritize. You have to have a scale of preference as a leader and someone that is growing in self-leadership. You understand? You have to prioritize your scale of preference. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know that, okay, this is the next steps for me to take. These ones are not really necessary. These ones are just by the way. But these ones are the next things for me to do. This is what they call discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to know what to do next. You don't have to just do things because you just want to do it. If you're buying something, you know that, okay, why am I buying this thing? If I'm going to this place, why am I going to this place? If I'm dating a lady, why am I dating this lady? Do I have a purpose? Do I have a mission? Do I have a vision with her? These things are really, 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 really necessary. So for the third one, it is I will not attempt to lead myself by myself. Never try attempting to lead yourself by yourself. I can do it alone. It's a lie. You need real people. You need real friends. I'll tell you the truth. They might not be obvious to the people you are leading, but you need people that you ask advice from. You need people that you talk to. That's why the people you keep as friends really matters in your life. You need people that you call and say, hey bro, what's up? This. What do you think about this? Real people, you really need them. That is part of the self-leadership decision. You just need it.